come on, something, come on. Ah! Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of spun.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
There is no higher pinnacle of Super Mega Baseball achievement than reaching the promised land that is the XBL World Series. Many have given their all and have fallen short, while a proud few stand tall as the game's most hallowed and experienced players. We tango now under the bright lights of prime time, forging a path forward for one team to get their shot at the hardware and put their name in the history books. Welcome to the XBL semifinals.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another production of the Cross-Platform Baseball League. My name is Dwayne. I'm one of the co-commissioners of this league, and I'm going to take you through some solo commentary tonight on the conclusion of this XBL semifinal, an epic one between Weaver4Prez and Ashnod's Coupon. As it stands tonight, if you don't already know, Ashnod and Weaver are in a 5-game set. Weaver's up 3-1. These two on 93 batting ego. Just two of the best players in the game, fighting for a chance to go up against Lazy, who awaits in the World Series. I actually kind of accidentally skipped updating the keys to the game in my rush to get everything together. That was my fault. But I was going to look over the games that we witnessed the other night between these two, games 3 and 4, which set Weaver ahead in this series after we saw them split in the first 2 games. So let me talk a little bit about that before we get into the big Game 5 action, where Weaver could seal the deal tonight. Games 3 ended a score of 9-6. It was a competitive one. We saw both teams in that game put up a 6-run inning, respectively. Ashnod earlier in the top of the 3rd, and then Weaver later in the bottom of the 6th inning of that game, coming back and putting up the numbers to put himself ahead and eventually win that game. We've seen offense on both ends of this series. I think we're going to see more of that tonight. But it's really been about pitching dominance. When the other player's been able to hold the other one down, it's been extremely evident in the gameplay and in the score line, and we look at that more in Game 4, where Weaver kind of ran away with things. He's especially towards the end of the game, he scored 5 runs in the latter 3 innings. He won 8-2. He held Ashnod to 2 runs, and earlier in the series he held Ashnod at one point to 1 run. So for him to hold Ashnod to totals like that, we all know how difficult that can be. Ashnod, a multiple long ball award winner, consecutive long ball award winner for many seasons now. So he is up there with the best, is, as far as many are concerned, the best hitter in the game. So Weaver is the best pitcher in the game, shutting him down. Will that happen again tonight? Can he close the door on this series? Ashnod's coming out with a vengeance. He wants to finish the revenge tour against Weaver first and then Lazy to finally get the Blues the title. So, back against the wall for him. These are huge games, and I think we're going to see a lot of intensity. So I think I've rambled. I haven't even really given myself a breath, and let's go let the players know it's time for game number 5. I'm excited. Let's go do it. All right, folks, we're loading in now to the home of the Beavers and Ashnod's Coupons Blues. It's going to be Red Rock Park, as we've seen in this series this time. Weaver, the home team, he's got home field advantage. So we'll have it here in Games 5 and Game 7 later if necessary. As the players exchange pleasantries, we get the first pitch to Paul Butterfield. He's late on the heater from Walter Maverick. Aces on the hill. This one crushed to right field by Butterfield. Second pitch of the game. It's deep into the seats, and it's out of here. Gonna be a solo shot. And there is the power from Ashnod right off the rip. We'll see if that ends up being what we see more of tonight. Huge solo shot from Butterfield to set the tone in Game 5. Blues got their back against the wall, and that's Mahalia Jackson who rips one into the right center field gap. That one's going to give Busimanga some trouble. She'll get in there standing up with a double. Here is BB King, 410 in this playoffs, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. Looking to put some hurt on Walter Maverick. Maverick already tense. Weaver looking to find the zone. 5 pitches in this game. He's already got 2 extra base hits to deal with. This one ripped into left. That's BB King getting one down. Gannon Weeks can only pick it up. Mahalia Jackson rounds third, but she'll head back. Runners at the corners now for Muddy Waters. And Muddy's got some speed along with his pop. He'll be looking to do some damage late on that heater low. Ashnod going to want that pitch back. The next delivery from Maverick is high. It's going to be a 10th pitch of the inning. Upcoming, still no outs. This one hit on a line to Bombaclat. He'll catch it. Look how everybody back to where they respectively belong. Heads up baseball, and we'll see Jake Blues dig in here for his first at-bat of Game 5. This one's crushed deep to right center. Manga's back, and he will just look up. That is a 3-run shot. Makes it 4-0 Blues in the first. 1 out still in this inning. 2 home runs from Ashnod to kick things off here tonight. Big power in the Blues bats. We talked about some of that in the pregame, and that's going to be Elwood Blues flipping one into left field in front of Weeks for another single. So Ashnod continuing to possibly set the table for himself. He's not done yet, as Elmore James will bat. One count. James fouls it away, so now it's going to be behind 1 and 2. Ashnod behind in the count, what seems like the first time in this game so far. 19th pitch from Maverick, misses high. Count runs full to James. The full count pitch to him. It's hit to right center. Ashnod's loving that deep corner. Frommy's back there. He doesn't even dive for it. He'll just pick it up. It's going to be extra bases again for Ash. Runner scores from first. It's 5-0 early for the Chicago Blues. You know Weaver can come back here, but he's got to get off the hill. Give himself a chance to bat, as we'll see first pitch to the next hitter lifted to left field where Weeks can pick it up. Out of the air, that's going to be 2 outs. We're seeing the pitcher hit here, so 9th man to bat in this inning for the Chicago Blues. Luther Allison, the starter, getting a chance to hit before he even throws a pitch in this Game 5. Two 2-1 to Allison. Right down the middle, it's hit to left field foul. And then behind on the heater, swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning, thankfully, for the Beavers. Put up 5, though. Or the Blues put up 5 on them, though, and it's 5-0 he has to work from. Gannon Weeks going to start this off for Weaver's Beavers. Luther Allison now just struck out, going to get his chance to pitch. His first 2 pitches splits the count at 1-1. Outside pitch to Weeks, lined right at Mahalia Jackson. That'll be out number 1. Weaver hit that one hard. Brings up the catcher, Ghibli Chongle. Sees a strike in there. Start the at-bat. Then Ghibli behind the fastball. 100 miles an hour on the corner. Ashnod coming back with a changeup. Let's see what he's got. Fouled away. The 0-2. Fouled away again. Weaver on top of the outside corner right now. Ashnod going to dip back in there for a 3rd time. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the changeup. Nice pitch. Gets Weaver off his timing. We'll see the shortstop, Deja Yorno. Bat, she's in the 3-hole. She's a big RBI threat. Nobody on base for her, though, in this moment. Just looking to, keep the inning alive and start to claw back into this for the Beavers. 2-0 pitch to her is incoming from Ashnod. Nips the inside corner for a strike. We see the 2-1 crush deep right. That one's out of here. Weaver's got himself a solo shot to break open the scoring for the Beavers. It's 5-1. Huge solo shot. He needed, as I said, to just start clawing right back in here. And the right field seats are getting abused early in this game from both teams. Brings up Barl Sharkley, the first baseman and cleanup hitter. She's got some pop in her bat as well. Swings at the high outside pitch on the 1-1 count, lifted to left. Elwood Blues gets underneath of it. He'll make the grab for the out. We go to the top of the second. Weaver puts up a run for himself. It's 5-1. First pitch of the inning hit hard on the ground. DeGiorno picks it up, throws it to first in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Mahalia Jackson now batting. She's got that outside pitch to engage with. It's 1-2 now to Walter Maverick. Or from Walter Maverick. That one was fouled away, and then this one's lifted into right field. Three players sort of converge on it. It's going to be Boosie Mango takes charge and calls it for the out.
The catcher, number 72.
2 outs in the inning for BB King. This one on first pitch as well, right at DeGiorno. So this inning goes quite the opposite of the first for the Beavers. They clean things up 1-2-3 and go to the bottom of the second. Boosie Manga bats, 5-hole hitter and right fielder. Boosie's got some good speed along with those good hitting stats. Swung on and missed. It's 1-2 to him. Luther Allison resets. The fastball swung on and hit hard. Mavis Staples dives for it, makes the grab, throws it to first in time for out number 1. Now Simon Bombaclack gets his first chance in this game. He's got contact versus lefties for Allison to contend with here. 1-0 pitch in there for a strike. Next couple pitches make the count 2-2. Simon Bombaclat batting. Gonna have to protect here. Fouls one away. 2-2 reset after the foul ball. Backs him up. It's gonna be full. Bombaclat's 3-2. Swung on. Hit deep to left. Elwood Blues is back on the warning track. He's at the wall. He jumps for it. It's gone. Beavers put up another solo shot. 5-2 here. This is a slugfest between these two players tonight in Game 5. Weaver trying to put the series away. Ashnod is trying to stay in it.
Number 18.
Jeffrey Feromi batting. 7-hole hitter, center fielder. He's batting .452 in the playoffs. Weaver had a lot of success with this hitter. .022 to him, fouled hit away. Change up inside. We reset with the heater. Here it comes. Swung on, hit up the middle. Weaver gets the 1-out single with Feromi. Good speed on the bags now. Nongchias Nornsby will bat, the 8-hole hitter. Getting to the bottom of this Beavers order. Weaver looking to reset it and get to the top. Maybe, put some pressure on Ashnod here. Score some more runs. Nornsby's batting .500. 1-0 delivery to him in there for a strike. 1-1 incoming. Hit hard. Staples jumps for it. It's overhead into the gap. That could score Feromi. He didn't get quite the head start he needed from first. He might actually just get to third there. Yeah, Weaver going to play it safe. And 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out for Walter Maverick, the pitcher. Maverick needs something on the ground or a base hit here. Wants to score a run for himself, surely. Looks at a strike to start the AB, then a ball. 1-1, swung on late. Big pitch from Ashnod upcoming. It's a 1-2 count. Allison's tense. Maverick is tense. Pitcher's facing off here. Ball misses high. It's 2-2. Now full. Ashnod has to make his pitch. Changeup swung on and missed. That'll be out number 2. Allison gets his mojo back and puts Gannon Weeks in a 2-out, 2 runners in scoring position situation. Good strike in there from Ash to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Weeks looking to do some damage. Looks like I lost my view here. Okay, all things are all right. I thought we had a disconnect there for a second, but we're going to just, I guess, let the lag settle. That was a bit jarring. But we're okay, it looks like, and it's an 0-2 count to Weeks. So let's see how things go here after we reset. We're going to miss strike 3. Weeks leaves 2 runners on in scoring position. We go to the top of the third. Beavers do get a solo shot. 5-2 ball game. Muddy Waters has inside pitch. He swings at the first one. It's outside, hit right up the middle. Hanging breaking ball from Weaver. So first pitch of the inning gets a batter on base. Got good speed there too for Jake Blues. Had a 3-run homer his last time up. Ashnod looking to do some damage again. Maverick, his 37th pitch. In there for a strike, the high curveball. 1-2 upcoming. Another curveball. It's hit on the ground. Nornsby picks it up onto second. Over to first. In time. The 4-6-3 double play gets Ashnod. There's 2 outs in this inning. Walter Maverick looking to finish it against Elwood Blues. Elwood late on 2 heaters. It's 0-2 quickly. Weaver looking to put him away. This one fouled out of play. 0-2 once again. Fouled away. And then the 0-2 swung on and missed. Strike 3. Weaver gets out of the inning with just the base hit, then the double play. So no damage. We'll go to the top or bottom of this 3rd inning. Luther Allison also getting up there in the pitch count. He's got 44 pitches, now 45 upcoming to get Ghibli Chongle. Ghibli looking to get on base, get something started for his club. 351 hitter in this playoff so far. 2-1 pitch from Allison, fouled away. It's 2-2 now. 2-2 hit hard on the ground. Paul Butterfield dives for it. It's off his leg. Misjudged the play a little bit there, did Ashnod, and it's going to be a leadoff runner for the Beavers. An infield single, I would imagine that gets marked up as. Here's Deja Yorno. She had a home run in her first AB. Opposite field to right. We'll see if she can show some of that power again as a strike gets in there. Not a lot of speed for her to work with on the bags at first. She rips that inside pitch right back to right field once again. She's loving that opposite way. Inside out it a little bit did Weaver. And he's got 2 on with no outs for Barles Sharkley, tying run at the plate in the 3rd inning. You know, this is going to be a bit of a slugfest, as I think I might have already said. Sharkley, the 0-1 lifted deep to left, but Elwood Blues is able to get under it. He drops it on the ground. He's going to throw it to third, I think, in time for... Well, I'm speechless. Oh my. Ashnod just gets hosed entirely in the span of 5 seconds. And the bases are juiced for Boosie Manga with no outs. We're going to see if Weaver can do something with this opportunity. It's quickly 1-2 as Ash is painting the corners now. 1-2 pitch. Just low. It's 2-2 evened up. Boosie Manga swings at that one and misses. First out, valuable for the Blues. Trying to get out of the jam. Bumbleclat now bats. Simon Bumbleclat looking to really put some hurt on the Blues after 2 drop balls on that last play. It's 2-1 to him in a hitter's count. He crushes it. Deep to left. Elwood Blues is back there. He makes the grab. It's going to be a sac fly, it looks like. Weaver going to have to send the runners to just to home. Makes it 5-3. Runners remain at first and second base. So, productive out for the Beavers. We see Jeffrey Fromey hitting. Can still continue to make this a bit of a rally. He crushes it deep to center, right on a line at Muddy Waters. He's able to make the grab, thankfully, for the Blues. And the Beavers just score 1. And it's 5-3 going into the top of the 4th inning. First pitch of the 4th, ripped right up the middle. It'll be a leadoff single for Ash. Ash has had the leadoff runner on in every single inning of this game so far, I believe. Except the 2nd. Excuse me. Mavis Staples has her shot. She's in this 8-hole, but she's had a pretty decent playoff. She lifts that one to left field. Gannon Weeks makes the grab. There's an out.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 56.
Luther Allison getting contemplated to be lifted at this moment. It looks like Ash gonna pull the trigger, bring in Magic Sam off the bench to hit against Maverick. Maverick is a neutral mojo. He's starting to get tired a little bit. His pitch was high, but hit hard on a line to center field where Weaver's able to make a grab. 2 outs in this. Paul Butterfield has a shot to hit. He wants to keep trying to put his team ahead. He already has a homer tonight. He started off the game with a homer, but he strings and a miss at a low pitch. Strike 3 out of the zone. Uncharacteristic of Ashnod to go fishing for one. But we go to the bottom half of this fourth. It's going to be Albertino Walker once again coming out of the pen for Chicago. Nongchais Nornsby in that 8-hole. He has a hit already tonight, looking to do more damage. He's as hot as they come in this playoffs. This one's lifted where Waters is going to have some trouble. He slides it over his head. A bit of a widescreen snafu, you'd have to believe, from Ash. Depth perception can be off in those moments. And we see a leadoff double on the scorecard here for Weaver. Walter Maverick at the dish. Maverick puts down the bunt. Runner's going to move up 90 feet. Throw goes over to first in time for the out, so sacrifice successful. Gannon Weeks wants to chip away once again. Swings at the inside heater. He's late. Weaver's got to catch up with that one. Albertino Walker's got the fresh arm out of the pen. Pumping some gas, 101. Here she comes again. 8th pitch from the reliever. 2-1 inside for strike. 2-2 upcoming. Runners at third. Gannon Weeks hits it on the ground. Mavis Staples was playing back. She can only throw it to first, so now it's 5-4. And so all of a sudden, Ashnod's big lead he got in the first is just 1 run. Gonna have to do some more scoring here as the Beavers are clawing their way slowly into this game. And Ghibli, excuse me, Chongle. I hate to mispronounce his name every time on these casts. He's fouling one away here for no 2 count. On the ground, Butterfield picks it up, takes it himself to first. And there's 3 outs, so we were trending on a 9-run average. If he could score every inning in this game, I think he'll do himself well, but see if Ashnod has anything to do in response to that as we're in the top of the 5th. Mahalia Jackson up for her 3rd at-bat of this ball game. Walter Maverick going through the order once again. His 54th pitch lined right at Deja Yorno at shortstop. Deja makes the grab, 1 out for BB King. BB King hits it over through the hole between short and third. Diving Yorno puts in a good effort, but that will be a single. Muddy back at the dish. He sees a strike fall in there on the high outside corner. And big heat. He can't catch up. It's 0-2 quickly to Muddy Waters. Let's see how Weaver plays this. Outside pitch. Then this one hit on the ground. Will it stay fair? It's just foul. Could have been a big double play opportunity. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be a strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3.
Muddy Waters unable to catch up there. Weaver able to keep him off base this time. That speed's so dangerous. And then this one fouled, or not fouled, floated between third and left field. And Gannon Weeks charges on it. He makes the grab, calls for it, ends the inning. Deja Yorno, they're switch hitting shortstop, steps in against Albertina Walker now. Walker trying to stem the flow of these Beavers runs. They've just gotten 1 per inning, but that would put them back into this game if Weaver's able to score in the inning. Swinging a miss, strike 3. Sees Walker get 1 out. Barrels Sharkley back at the dish. I believe she's 0 for 2 this evening. 3-pitch pitcher. The heater comes in there. This one's crushed deep to left center. That one is out of here. Looked like for a second Muddy Waters would have had a chance, but that baby picked up some velocity on its way out. This ball game's tied on the solo shot from Barrels Sharkley, and Boosie Manga's looking to do more damage. Damage control for Ashnod now in the middle of this game. He scored all 5 of his runs in the first. Can he score more? Weaver's had him pretty much off the bases since then. 1-2 pitch to Boosie Manga upcoming. Boosie swings at it, rips it. Mahalia Jackson picks it at third, throws it to first. It's over. Butterfield's head. It's going to go over by the stands. Could be extras for Boosie. He's going to round second. Think about third. He'll head back to second base. He will remain there, so Now Weaver has a chance to take the lead with a runner in scoring position. Bombaclat at the dish. Rips the changeup right at Mavis Staples. Weaver a bit early on it. Pushes the runner to third base. Needs a hit with 2 outs to score him from Fromy.
Number 18.
I want to strike in there from Walker. She's looking to get out of this inning. She starts to tie her 26th pitch. Also in there for a strike. Weaver's down 0-2. The pitch lifted to center. Muddy Waters. He gets underneath of it. But as we all know, that's not quite a guarantee in this ball game tonight. Muddy Waters does make the grab though. And ends the 5th. Game's tied. Weaver keeping on that trend. Elwood Blues leading off against Maverick. 65th pitch. It's lifted to left field. Weeks first back. Then right there for it. There's 1 out.
Number 4.
Shortstop Elmore James looking to hit. Looking to put his team ahead. One pitch upcoming from Walter. In there for a strike. Important pitch from Weaver there. Now another one important upcoming. Looks like he just lets it go there. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs in this inning. Mavis Staples at the plate. 289 hitter. You got to think, I guess, the odd hitter out in this Blues lineup. Batting a paltry 289. Average that many, I'm sure, would take in and around this league, but these Blues hitters are built different. As she rips one right up the middle to pump that average up a little bit and put some pressure on Weaver with 2 outs in the 6th. You have to think Ashnod going to lift Walker here. No, he's going to hit with her. Let's see what success he can have with this relief pitch, or a good pitch from Maverick in there for a strike. And that one just misses. Strike floats in there at the top of the zone. Good curveball from Weaver. And then swing and a miss. Strike 3 right down the middle. Ashnod can't catch up. And we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Still tied here. In Game 5 of the XBL semifinals, Weaver trying to win this Game 5 to book his date with Lazy in the World Series. This one on the ground. Elmore James picks it up. Throws it to first in time for out number 1. Ashnod looking to stay alive tonight. We're playing all 3 games if necessary. If he pulls this game off and then some, he wants a date with Lazy as well. He hasn't seen him since season 9 in the World Series, which went 7 games. Ashnod on the revenge tour, trying to get through these 2 former World Series opponents in possibly one fell swoop. We'll see. That one lined to center field where Muddy Waters can handle it. Lineup turns over and Gannon Weeks is at the plate. Gannon down, or it's a 1-1 count, excuse me, as he swings at that one. This one's high in the air. It's deep to right. Blues is going to have to range back there. It's kind of in that corner, and he has some room to make the grab. Maybe a few feet to Blues' left, and that one's in the seats, but that ends the 6th. We're going to the top of the 7th inning here at Red Rock. John Gabbana coming out of the pen for the Beavers. You know things are serious when you start to see Gabbana and Prawley in the pen. This one ripped into left center field. That'll be a leadoff hit for Ashnod. Probably extra bases. Yeah, he rounds first. Gets into second, sliding for the double.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Mahalia Jackson is tense. She's batting .452 though, but quickly down 0-2 to Gabbana. Gabbana's 5th pitch, lifted to left. Gonna keep the runner at second. Gannon Weeks gonna protect. Get that throw in there.
now batting, the catcher, number 72.
BB King at the plate. He's got low pitch, so he's got to keep away from it. He takes the high pitch, hits it right on the ground, a bit of a tomahawk chop. And we'll see BB King retired on the ground. A runner moves up 90 feet. Muddy Waters needs a hit to knock him in. Gabbana wants to put him away, keep this game tied. It's behind in the count to Muddy, though. 2-0. Sneaks a strike in there. 100 miles an hour on the gun. Another strike from Weaver. Great pitch. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Muddy Waters put away. And it is now the 7th inning stretch. And now the 7th inning stretch is over, and we're going to the bottom half. Ghibli Chongle leading off here, 2-hole hitter and catcher for this Beavers club. Wanting to get the inning started. He gets it right on the ground, though, to Elmore James. James picks it up, throws it to first. That'll be the out. One out for Deja Yorno. Deja swings at the 1-0. She's behind it. We're going to reset 1-1. Walbertina Walker's starting to tire. She's got 41 pitches. And her velocity and junk severely dipping, accuracy as well. We'll see what happens at the 2-2. Yorno fouls it straight back. 2-2 once again. It's a changeup. Misses low. Full count. Ashnod has to come to her here. He's going to lift the pitcher on the full count. Flip Deja around to the other side of the plate. And here's some heat from Willie Dixon. It's hit hard on the ground. Mavis Staples picks it up. Throws it to first in time. 2 outs for Barles Sharkley. Barles wants to definitely keep the inning alive here. Swings at that low pitch. Dangerous spot for Dixon to be in. The 0-2 though. Swung on a miss, strike 3 puts the Beavers away in the 7th. We're going to the 8th. Still deadlocked at 5. The Blues have not scored since that big 5-run first. The Beavers have chipped away through the first 5 innings of this game, and we've been scoreless for a little bit now. Gabana's 1-0 hits the line out in right field. Boosie Manga can't pick it up cleanly, so it will be a stand-up double. Another leadoff double for Ash. He did not score last inning off the leadoff double. We'll see if he can here. Strike falls in there from Gabana to Elwood Blues. It's 0-1. And then this one hit into left. Gannon Weeks gonna only have it drop in front of him. The runner's looking to score. He turns back. Everybody's gonna remain where they are, first and third for Elmore James. Weaver wants a strikeout bad here. You'd have to think a double play would put him in a scenario in which a run would score, but this one's gonna get ripped to right. Will be another first and third as the run scores. Still no outs as the Blues have taken the lead as well. First run scored for them since the first inning. This one right at Nornsby is going to look the runners back and then perform the double play. Nice job. Nicely turned from Weaver. Having the infield in there keeps the runner at home or at third. Just a 1-run deficit, and he's got 2 outs against the relief pitcher, Willie Dixon. That one almost gets past the catcher. It's 2-0 to Willie Dixon. Gabana needs to find the zone. This one popped up. Nornsby gets underneath it. He will make the grab. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Just 1 run scored. Could have been worse for the Beavers. We're going to see Dixon try to keep it where it's at against Boosie Manga. This is where things get tricky for both clubs. Only a few outs remaining in the 5th. Weaver wants to put away this series now. Ashnod wants to stay alive and play Game 6 here tonight, which would start just a few minutes after the conclusion of Game 5. That one is crushed deep to left. The misplaced changeup put right into the seats where Boosie Manga thinks it belongs. Solo shot from Weaver ties this game 6-6. Simon Bombaclat at the dish after the big shot from Boosie. Bottom of the 8th. To answer a preliminary question from chat, if the World Series does get scheduled with the Beavers in it at any given point, we'll be starting next week. Probably midweek. Around Tuesday sometime. All subject to change if Ashnod manages to push this to a game 5, 6, 7, and then win for himself though tonight. We're still deadlocked here in this 8th inning as Bombaclat sneaks a hit into left. Still no outs. Jeffrey Fromme at the dish. Ash looking for a double play ball for himself. Weaver's gotten a couple in this game. See if Willie Dixon can get the roller he needs. This one from Fromme hit almost in front of Elwood Blues. He's able to have enough speed to get in there and make the grab. 1 out, valuable 1 out against one Nongchias Nornsby now. Willie Dixon's 0-1 pitch to him. Going to be outside for a ball. The 1-1 reset, swung on a miss, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch, swung on a miss, strike 3. Nice job from Ash. Just going with the fastball, trusting the stuff on Willie Dixon. It is Bong Shongle stepping in here for a possible moment of heroics. Pinch hit opportunity for the father of catcher Ghibli Chongle, team captain of this club. Bong Shongle. Man has had many epic moments in both playoff and regular season history in this league. Instead, he shears himself off. A dribbler to second. Mavis Staples picks it up, throws it to first in time, and that'll put the Beavers away in the 8th. Game's tied. We're in the top of the 9th, folks. Blues want to get a run here. John Prawley refreshed and out of the pen to replace John Gabbana. The lefty is 1-1. Floated to center. Fromy gets underneath. He makes that grab.
Now batting the third baseman, number 23.
So 1 out for Mahalia Jackson. She still remains tense, I believe, from an error earlier. Strike in there to her. It's 1-1. Another strike, swinging. Can't catch up to Prawley's heat. The next pitch hit on the ground. Yorno picks it up, throws it to first in time. Out number 2.
Now batting the catcher, number 72.
BB King starts off his AB with a foul ball into right, down the right field line. Now late on the heat, unable to catch up. That Prawley fastball is difficult for Ashnod to put a barrel on. He gets one there, but just foul. He's still behind the ball a good bit. We'll see if he can speed that swing up from King. It's fouled away. Bumblecloud gives it his best effort, but it's another foul ball. 1-2 upcoming to BB. It's hit off the glove of Prawley. That actually gives Yorno a possibility to get it. It looked like it was going up the middle for a hit. Instead, Yorno able to clean up after Prawley there and get the out. So we're in the bottom of the 9th. The Beavers looking to walk this off and go to the World Series. First pitch swinging to Gannon Weeks goes right at the shortstop. There's 1 out. Ghibli Chongle at the plate. It's 0-1 to Ghibli. This changeup misses low. Willie Dixon's 31st pitch. 1-1. Misses outside. He resets. The 2-1. Misses low. It's a 3-1. Hitters count here to Ghibli Chongle. 1 out here. Game 5 of the XBL World Series. Bottom of the 9th inning. Game's tied. He misses the swing. It's 3-2. Full count. Full count pitch to Ghibli. Ripped right at Mavis Staples. She will secure that line out for the out. And there's 2 outs for Deja. And she's 2 for 4 tonight with a home run. Power versus lefties also engaged against the tiring Willie Dixon. 1-0 pitch to her. Fouled away. We reset. It's 1-1. This one fouled away as well. We were just underneath it, it looks like. 1-2 pitch to Deja Yorno. Whipper engaged. Fouled away. The changeup. This one is crushed. Deep to center. Muddy Waters is running back there. He's going to look up. It's going to go over his head for extra bases. Excuse me. Deja Yorno with a 2-out double puts herself in scoring position as the winning run. She's got good legs as well. Barles Charkley looking to be the hero for the Beavers. Starts off the at-bat with a strike. The tiring Willie Dixon. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Infield is back. Normal depth. Outfield normal depth. This one floated to left. Elwood Blues, he's going to range over to his left, make the grab for out number 3. We're going to extra innings here in Game 5, folks.
Center fielder, number 5.
Muddy Waters has 2 hits, I believe, in this game, but they were early on. He's been handled pretty well by this Beavers staff since that point, and the sliding catch from Manga puts him away once again.
Fielder, number 3.
1 out in the top of the 10th for Jake Blues. Strike in there high and away. Ashnod was not expecting that location from Weaver. And then he's behind the heater there, 0-2. This 0-2 pitch, though, ripped to right center. Ashnod looking for extra bases with the speedy Blues. He's thinking about 3 as Fromy's toss in there is to Nornsby. And the runner remains at second with 1 out.
Now batting the left fielder.
Go ahead run in scoring position for Ashnod. Elwood Blues at the plate. This one hit hard up the middle. It's off the glove of Deja Yorno. Can she get there in time to clean it up? She's going to throw it to home. It's not in time, as Charkley cuts it off anyway, and it'll be a 7-6 ball game in favor of the Chicago Blues. Ashnod does indeed get the run he needs to go ahead, and he's got speed at first with 1 out here to possibly do more. Elmore James at the dish. Sees that one hit on the ground. It's a dive from Nornsby. He picks it up on to second. Over to first in time for the double play that ends the inning. What a play from Weaver there to get out of that with just one run. But Ashnod now can put this away with 3 outs. Buddy Guy, the fireballer out of the pen, the closing pitcher. We haven't seen much of in this playoffs. First pitch from him to Boosie on the ground to Mahalia. She throws the first in time. We're out number 1. Simon Bombo Collat. He's batting 400 in this playoffs. Hits that one hard on the ground. Elmore James has to dive for it. Hard throw over to first in time for out number 2. So just 1 out would push this to a game 6 here. First pitch to Fromy, foul back. The 0-1 misses high. 1-1 pitch to him. Swung on a missed. 1-2 to Fromy, hit hard off the plate. And then it goes right up the middle. So it looks like a single with 2 outs for Nongchayas Nornsby. Winning run at the plate, tying run at first for the Beavers. This is a big moment. Everything could flip on its head in just any second. The 500 hitting Nornsby at the plate. Buddy Guy, his changeup. Incoming, it's hit foul. It's 0-2 to Nornsby. The pitch from Ashnod misses wide. We reset 1 and 2. Hit hard up the middle by Nornsby. So I'll put another runner on here. Good speed at second. The tying run at second. Good speed at first. Winning runs at first. John Prawley gonna have to get lifted here for a pinch hitter. Let's see who the Beavers bring off the bench in this tense moment. 2 outs, bottom of the 10th. Runners on base. Behind here a run. Looking to get to the World Series from Game 5 here. Wanting to put it away now. It's going to be Chabanchi Dank Melly. Chabanchi. Not a ton of power. Got good contact though. Should be able to put bat to ball. First pitch to Chabanchi in there for a strike. The 0-1 misses for a ball. Counts even. 1-1. Hit right up the middle. Fromy's got good legs. Will he challenge Muddy Waters? He's going around. He's going to score. And the Beavers have just tied the game with 2 outs here in the 10th inning. And they're still going as Gannon Weeks digs in with the runner in scoring position. Beavers want to win it now. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground. Butterfield picks it up. Takes it himself over to first. And that'll be out number 3. We're going to the 11th. These 2 trade punches and extras in the 10th. Scoring a run each. It's 7-7.
Second baseman, number 1.
We see Mavis Staples foul one away, and then look at a strike. It's 0-2, and then swung on strike 3. High fastball. Looked a little bit out of the zone from Novi Marquetta. The new pitcher out of the pen from the Beavers. Low velo. Not a lot of junk, not a lot of accuracy, but she's looking to get the job done. She gets Buddy Guy to lift one to left where Gannon Weeks can make the grab. It's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Paul Butterfield, the leadoff hitter, has done some damage tonight. He rips that deep to left center. See you later. That's a solo shot and puts the Blues ahead with 2 outs in the 11th.
now batting, the
Talk about doing damage. Novi Marquetta welcomed rudely by Butterfield as she was just looking to get that 3rd out. And that will be the 3rd out of the 11th. Let's see if Weaver can respond once again.
batting, the catcher,
Ghibli Chongle leading off. Swings at the fastball to start the AB, misses. Hanging curveball, gets looked at by Weaver. Maybe not what he was expecting. 0-2 pitch. Lifted to right. Jake Blues gets under it. He will make that catch.
now batting, the shortstop,
Brings up Deja Yorno.
73.
Deja rips that one hard into the right center field gap. Jake Blues dives for it. He can't get it. It's into Triple's alley. She's got legs. Muddy Waters picks it up. Weaver's thinking 3 all the way. He's going to send her. She's going to get in there easily. Runners on 3rd with 1 out for Barles Charkley. She's 1 for 5 tonight.
11.
She had the homer earlier to tie it, I believe. She's looking to get that runner in to do it once again. 1-1 pitch to Barles Charkley. Misses low. Buddy Guy's beginning to tire. I called him a closing pitcher earlier. Excuse me. He's an RP. So he's got a little bit more juice on him. He's at 25 pitches upcoming. 2-2 pitch to Barles. Hit hard into the right center field gap. That'll tie the game and give Barles extra bases. Weaver does indeed punch back here and gives himself another opportunity to maybe put this game away. There's one out in the 11th. Busi Manga at the dish. Buddy Guy's first pitch misses low and away. You can see a little bit of... oh, I thought maybe we had some lag, but it's actually going to be Stub Donkey, the first baseman, coming in off the bench. He's got better legs than Barles, the defensive replacement we usually see from the Beavers. This one hit hard on the ground to Butterfield. He will pick it up, take it himself to first. Runner moves up 90 feet. Puts it in the hands of Simon Bumbaclat to get a hit and end this game right now for the Beavers. Otherwise, we're going to the 12th. Bumbaclat hits it up the middle. Elmore James dives for it, picks it up. Does Simon have the legs? He does. He beats it out. And the Beavers are going to the World Series. Wow, what an ending. The hustle single from Simon Bumbaclat beats it out. And the Beavers book a date with Lazy in the XBL World Series. Ashnod sent away in the semifinals this season in 5 games, but not after putting up a very, very, very valiant effort, especially here in Game 5. There's a lot to say about the effort that he put up tonight. Both these players putting in a really awesome series for us all to witness over the past few days, especially after we finished up the AA and AAA already. These two giving us our baseball fill, and that will mean we'll get our World Series scheduled up here in the next few days. Look, we were said in the middle of the cast, looking at early next week, or to midweek to get that started. But congratulations again to Weaver. Great Game 5 victory to him. Grinded it all the way. Had to be well pitched. Had to be well hit throughout to get it done. And yeah, it was impressive in what was it, 11 innings. So, or 12 innings, excuse me. But not enough can be said about Ashnod. I think a lot of us early in the season thought the top 4 was sort of up for grabs, with the return of Lazy. Lazy sort of solidified himself at the top early, especially after a hard split against Weaver, and then, sort of just dominating throughout. Weaver, though, kept pace pretty much the whole way. They finished with an even record. And then Ashnod, he was dominant no matter what, but he's had trouble with those two all season. And then here in the playoffs, he wasn't able to put Weaver away. But the masterclass he puts on hitting every time he's at the plate is something that I think we all can take something from. He's truly the best with the stick in the game, whether that gets him to the World Series or not every season. It is what it is. But great job by Ash to get where he got. Lost to a Von Asen winner. That possibly the only thing. It's trying to cut diamond with diamond or whatever. They're both the best of the best, and when they compete at this level, it's only ever really a pleasure to watch and get the call. So I appreciate them putting on the games for us. I appreciate Ashnod putting on the stream for us for this series. And Urban, like I said, for getting us promos on the go for the semifinals. We're going to have to get him for some extra spicy World Series stuff now that we have a few days to get that planned out. Yeah, really great series tonight. Really appreciate everybody. Oh yeah, the Void did get a facelift. Whatever, it's there now. It's just like my Discord. But what else did I want to say? We're looking at, I think, Tuesday for the start of the World Series, or Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll talk to Lazy about that, and probably we'll have partners in the booth again for that. But Weaver going to be playing, so we won't be seeing Weaver for the rest of the season. So congratulations to him again for getting to the World Series, keeping himself out of the booth. I think that's a clever way to avoid any extra work of him. So nicely done. That's a pretty good long con. Yeah, and thank you to Mickey for the trailer. Thank you to Urban again for the promos. Thank you to everybody who was here to witness it tonight. It was a fun solo cast. I mean, that was about as fun a Game 5 as I could have asked for from those players to get to call on my own. So thank them for that. And yeah, everybody have a safe and pleasant evening. And we will see you for the World Series next time on the Cross Platform Baseball League channel. See you, everyone.